LDBC, this is your boy, the Coach, your live on the Coach Show live. Okay, guys, forgive the background noise. Let's just get right into it. Okay, Claressa Shields. You know, why is it, y'all, that no matter where I search on social media, I can find a photograph with this girl mouth wide open? Like, why? How could I? Every time, you know, I search social media, I can find a photograph of this woman with her damn mouth wide open. It's like, damn, do you ever close your damn mouth? It's just something I just ask myself. But that's neither here nor there. So Claressa Shields and Laila Ali, or Claressa Shields want to go ahead and run that fade with Laila Ali, which, you know, okay, here's the thing. I get it, the money. The $15 to $20 million that Laila Ali asked for, Claressa Shields said, hey, we already got somebody who's going to give you that. So let's fight. The thing is, I'm going to look at it from both sides of the story, but then I'm going to tell you my raw truth. Okay? Laila Ali is 47. Past her prime, people keep telling Laila, hey, you look like you can fight. I mean, now Laila Ali, she fine as hell. And it's almost like she hadn't aged in 15 years. But she's 47, and, you know, yeah, she's 47. Like, when the last time she actually had a professional fight? It's been a long damn time, okay? She ain't been in the ring and to come back for one fight, okay? Of course, I think Claressa Shields would beat the hell out of her because she's not in her prime. Now, you've heard Laila Ali come out and say, hey, Claressa do a lot of things wrong like this, and yes, I can knock her out. You know, Laila pretty much already said point blank, I can knock Claressa out, okay? Well, Laila, if you can lock Claressa out, if you can knock out, then why don't you get your ass, won't you bring your motherfucking ass back into the game and come knock Claressa out? Like, I don't understand, like, when people ask her about Claressa Shields, oh, yeah, Claressa Shields do this and she do that. You know, there's a couple things that she do. You know, oh, yeah, I can knock her out. Well, then, why don't you bring your goofy ass back in and go on and knock her out? Like, that's my say to that. Bring yourself back into the game and see if you can knock out Claressa. Okay? Everybody want to know. But on one end, I start wondering, why is Claressa calling out a 47-year-old woman? She passed her prime. So, I mean, if she beat Laila Ali, it's lose-lose for Claressa. Because what if Laila actually does go in here and knock Claressa big mouth ass out? What if Laila do it? What if she actually go in there and knock out Claressa? Okay, like a 47-year-old woman knocking you out in your prime. Folks, this will be the biggest upset in women's boxing history, hands down. It'll be the biggest upset to ever grace boxing. And you know, and I know this. It's a win-win for Laila because she still, whether she lose or win or lose, okay, she's going to get the $15 and $20 million, okay, according to Claressa Shields. Okay, according to Turkey Al-Sheikh. All right? I'm pretty sure that they can even run that fade on pay-per-view and people will buy it. I mean, I would. I ain't gonna lie, I would. Because, yeah, part of me do want to know if a 47-year-old woman can knock out Claressa Shields in her prime. Laila Ali in her prime, I don't know. I think Claressa still beat her. Now, Ann Wolfe. Now, this is another story. Okay? Because 54-year-old Ann Wolfe said, look, it should be me fighting Laila Ali. Because Laila Ali would not fight me. When we were both in our prime, Laila wouldn't fight me. Okay? And I have to concede to that. I have to buy that because the fight never happened. For whatever reason, people want to say, I mean, you know, Laila Ali and Ann Wolfe, they didn't fight. And I have to agree with Ann Wolfe. I don't really know Ann Wolfe to be a liar. She's a straight shooter. And she point blank came out and said, listen, she ain't want to fight my ass. That's what it is. Now, Ann Wolfe, she don't really have any desire to fight Claressa Shields. Okay? She don't have any desire. But honestly, I think Ann Wolfe would be a much tougher matchup. 54-year-old Ann Wolfe would be a tougher matchup for Claressa than Laila Ali. Ann Wolfe is just rugged and she rough, man. And, you know, Ann Wolfe had a chin. When Ann Wolfe was in her heyday, she had a chin. Now, I don't know. At 54 years old, do y'all think Ann Wolfe got a chin now? I mean, she probably do. Because I heard that Ann Wolfe still be in there sparring dudes. She trained them, and I heard she still spar dudes. That's what I heard she do. Like, I heard Ann Wolfe is no nonsense. They say she got a granite chin, Ann Wolfe. I think Ann Wolfe could go in there and give Claressa Shields a run for her money and probably even land that shot that could drop Claressa. Ann Wolfe got it. Ann Wolf got the skill set, but Claressa. The problem with Claressa Shields is she too good. She too good. She too good for any boxer in this era. She's just too good. Claressa was born just too late. She was born too late. Like, it's like all the great fighters who had skill set, they're retired or they're past their prime. These people that we got now, got a lot of these stay-at-home moms, just deciding to box. Half the people she fight, they can't even throw an effective jab. The best opponent Claressa Shields ever had, in my opinion, the toughest opponent, okay, it was Hannah Gabriels. The rest of these women, to be honest, they were nowhere near Claressa's level. Even Savannah Marshall wasn't. Claressa Shields beat the hell out of Savannah Marshall. She whooped Savannah ass. Claressa just didn't have the power to knock Savannah ass out, but Claressa Shields whooped Savannah Marshall's ass. It wasn't even close. The fight wasn't close. People say, oh man, that was a tough fight. That wasn't no tough fight. Claressa whooped that woman ass and beat her like she said she was going to beat her. Claressa Shields, she too damn good. That's the problem that we're having with Claressa. She's too good. Nobody on this planet that's female can whoop Claressa Shields' ass. They just can't do it. So now we got to call up some of these old heads. Laila Ali and Ann Wolf that has some skill. That has some damn skill. You don't see Claressa calling out Ann Wolf though, do you? Nobody calling out. Ain't nobody calling out Ann Wolf. And, if Claressa really about that, call out Ann Wolf. Because Laila Ali acting scary. And, she's starting to get on my nerves. Listen, if you don't want to take the fight, then shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. The girl already said, look, let's run a fade. You already said you can knock Claressa out. So Laila Ali, if you think you can do all that, either get in the ring or shut your damn mouth. Just shut the hell up. You ain't going to fight the girl, shut up. Okay? Yes, everybody is susceptible. You can have your opinion about it. But when people ask you the question, could you knock her out? You tell them, yeah, I can knock her out. She do a whole bunch of things. Could you knock her out now? You tell them, yeah, I can knock her out now. Okay, well, what is Claressa Shields? What is she supposed to do? What is she supposed to say? Huh? What is she really supposed to say? Is she supposed to sit back and let you talk that shit about her? Is that what she's supposed to do? She's supposed to sit back, let you talk shit about it, and then not do anything about it? So Claressa Shields, Laila Ali, she wants you to have a $15 million fade with her. You acting like you don't want nothing to do with that. That's what we acting like. You act like you don't want no parts of it. You act like you're afraid. Like, what's your deal? I'll let people know when I want to. How about you take the $15 million and shut your ass up? How about that, Laila Ali? Like, it's getting annoying. She annoying. Like, these young fighters, Claressa, she's trying to make a name in the sport of boxing,
Right, I'm hanging in there. Right.
I'll hold it for him.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. She's trying to make a name in the sport of boxing. That's what she's trying to do. She's trying to make a name, and she's trying to build the sport of boxing. If you're going to keep tearing down the young sister, you're going to keep tearing her down, and you ain't going to get your ass in the ring and fight her, you need to shut up. You need to shut your ass up. Either get in there and fight her or stop talking. Like, it's enough. And people keep asking, are you going to do it? Well, I'll let you know when I'm ready. Like, what? Who the hell are you? Remember, you're the daughter of Muhammad Ali. You're not Muhammad Ali, okay? And the only reason why people know who the hell you are is because you're Muhammad Ali's daughter. Let's get that right. Only reason why we know you is because you're Muhammad's daughter. Muhammad was the one that made the way in boxing here. You just rode his coattails as his daughter.